Yes, guys. Manchester United played out a 1-1 draw in the pre-season, and they won on penalties. While Paris Saint-Germain, the Super Cup against Aston Villa, PSG won 2-1. You see, when Man U played against PSG the last time in the preseason game, they played out a 1-1 draw. I made a video, and so many people were bashing me there that when I said there was no balance in that Man U team. And then they were bashing me that what do I know? Why am I saying like this? A team that played 1-1 draw with a European champion. But then they don't understand football. That is why you talk like that. If you are a true fan of a club and you watch your team and you know about football, even if your team wins that match 2-3 goals, you will know that there are some lapses there, which was what I identified in my United team against PSG. Look at today now too now. They played 1-1 against Leeds United, playing 1-1 against Leeds United too now. So what should we say about that? Now, if you talk about this game, Man United, if you see Tielemans, you see Fernandes, you see Kobe Mino, these guys are more of attacking players. The balance that I'm still talking about is not yet in that team. No defensive midfielder, anchor, a very good defensive, not just any other defensive midfielder, which is what is lacking in that team right now. A player that will be aware when to go forward, when to defend, a player that will shield the back four. Now in our back four, remember the defenders we have, Mazuai, Luke Shaw, and the rest. Maguire himself is old a bit, but with his height, very good. Lisandro Martinez, with his height in the Premiership, playing against less of Haaland, against Isak, against people who are very good on the air. Even to score just one goal on the air like that can give you a victory against Manchester United. Man United have always struggled against many teams, even though they win. So what I'm talking about is that Man U need to win game this season with mature players. They need to come into games controlling those games because they will be playing UEFA Champions League. So they can play against Man City, against Arsenal and win. What about the remaining 19 teams? What about the remaining 17 teams? What about the remaining 13 teams that you'll be playing against? If you lose point against those teams as well too, that means you are still losing the league, or you are still losing a very vital point. So if they can play against PSG, played 1-1, now coming to Leeds United, played 1-1 again. Now if that was a league match, maybe after PSG you will be celebrating that, wow, Man U is back. Then against Leeds United they still played 1-1. Did you see that? It makes no meaning. It has no meaning. Now see PSG against Aston Villa. Now look at experience. Even though Aston Villa was trying, playing more, putting so much effort, but where experience and consistency comes in is just little bit of a play like that, once goal will come out. Look at what Due did. How he just beat the offside trap and he scored and he counted, and that goal was enough to give them the trophy. But at the end of the day, with Aston Villa played well and they did not win. That is football for you. You need to sign mature players in your team, present players, and not players for the future. We already have players for the future. We need players that can give Man U result this particular season. On Chief Special TV, football is life.